No.
So just keeping that pressure on.
No, Seb. And that boot pickup from Yapso allowing him to get just in range for that light strike. Seb trying to surge away.
All right, Puppy needs the snipe. Oh, he got
it. Oh, didn't do it. 12 HP. No, he did do it. Yapso got the right click in.
Dude, the boot's paying off big time. Okay, solid rotation, though, for at least getting a return kill there onto Jerax.
2 deaths on Seb already on this bottom lane. Now, you can go for a bit of a sprint for some of the distance.
Oh, mid lane? Almost. Oh, he actually gets
got him.
The solo. Thompson went a bit too deep.
Mid one. Outplay with the mid gyrocopter. Beautiful play there.
Gives them the respect. Same time, obviously, we get the kill on the top.
And look at that. The anime's out as well. That's when you know it's going to get real.
Meanwhile, he returns to the lane, and they want to put the pressure right back on him. So they've got Puppy lurking. He's coming in.
Look at mid one. Yeah, he's just taunting, teasing with the edge of his life. The bait setup's there. Thompson, he's going to go for the tornado, but Midboy, he's just moving in on this. Midboy, he's got the fair fire. He knows he's safe. The missile's out. Thompson, he's gone. It redirects. Even hits Sokshka. Make sure the Puppy's able to walk safely out of there. This mid lane, this mid one gyro.
That's 2 walks of shame already now for the side of OG.
There. Seb's going to come in as well. Give Jerax that extra bit of a boost with the Surge and Iron Shell. It's going to allow him to run down Puppy, and he'll get the kill. Jerax. At the back of a 7 now, charging over. They're down to just 2 of them down here. They can look for Yapso as well. Lightstrike's going to hold back the 2 of them, but Jerax, he wants to dive in deep past the tower. He's chasing this one down. Surge there once again from Seb.
He gets it.
They get their comeback down bottom. Jerax with the double kill. Puppy's back in the game. Disruption onto Jerax. Jerax should be able to walk this one off, though. He is beefy. He has got the chance. Queuing up the defusal, and once he gets that, he's going to be a huge nightmare for any members of Secret. And there's the charger for Jerax on top of Puppy. Another bash comes through as well as Midboy teeping in, charge in. Jerax with the control as he bashes past the 2 of them. They get the pick off, and it goes to the Shadow Dance TP, and he's out of there. They'll get the kill, they'll get out. At the same time down bottom, Nisha was able to finish off Seb. Jerax, as soon as he's in, he's straight back out with a charge away. Jerax getting so much done. 3-0-3
in the game here, doing a great job so far. But the battle pass.
Nisha. Stun comes out at the same time as the charge connects, though. Jerax still getting the hit off. EMP cold snap. Thompson has the control. They're going to look to chase him down. Zai comes in with a firestorm. They're hunting for Nisha. Nisha will be able to hide. He's able to juke him out, stay alive in the trees. Jerax still hunting just in case he went here, but not quite able to keep track
Yapso's got
of where
this
he's
one.
going.
I can see it.
He's got it. Easy hit, and Yapso may even just claim the kill here. Jerax, is there anything he can try and deny himself to? He's trying to cut through the trees, but the firestorm's down on him. It's going to have the damage to finish him off, and Zai will finally put an end to Jerax's reign across the map. Back towards the river. Puppy has the setup. He's got the illusion trap as well on Sokshka, so he has to make the longer walk around. Allows Puppy to get a couple of poisons stacked up, but won't be enough.
Like with that rotation in from mid one to keep the control to help Ahana stay alive.
See charge.
He's got the ulti.
Does have the control, mid one. Hasn't got the cooldown out yet. Now managed to find it, but Anna's on top of him. Another bash too. Mid one's in trouble. He's just straight up dead. They'll get the kill. Disruption. Actually going to end up saving Anna from the homing missile. Roots out from Zai. Nisha's turned up as well. They're trying to turn it around, but Thompson's in. There's the tornado set up onto Zai. Anna's on him as well. Starting to get those essence shift stacks built up. Zai's in trouble. The cold snap too. Thompson has the control. Doesn't have the damage. Zai will be able to get far enough away. Anna now popping the Shadow Dance. What target does he want to go for? Looks like he's just trying to get his way out of here. The pounce will be blocked by Nisha. They'll punish Anna. They'll catch him out as he's unable to get himself out of the 3 of the heroes surrounding him. So I will take a quick trip back to base, but a big kill for Secret, finally able to slow down that Slark a little bit. Inbound with the charge. Puppy, quick disruption though, will keep him safe. Holds Spirit Breaker at bay. Thompson's still looking for the dive though. He's coming in behind the tier 2 tower and he has the setup. Tornado into EMP, cold snap down as well. Puppy's got TP's coming in to help him, but it doesn't matter. Jerax is in with the charge. Puppy's dead. Zai, can he do anything response? He's going to drop down the route, but it won't catch either of them. Jerax instantly TP's out and Thompson ghost walks away.
Have this deep vision on the Yapso.
There's just no stopping, and look at the speed with the surge. Yapso was unable to read the timing to get the light strike. He was just moving too darn fast as Jerax dives in. Another kill for OG.
Yeah, Sokshka even trying to kite the spend a little bit here. I think he might be alright.
Nisha's got to be careful. He's out of mana. He's getting cold snap. Zai does have the route to offer to buy some space for Nisha to get back. Icepath off the mark, but doesn't matter anyway. They were behind the tier 2. Secret will be fine.
Of a deal when you have to play the hero like that. And that's just not mid one's game.
They found him again. Jerax in with the charge. They have the control straight back into the Icepath combo. Thompson, there's no hope for mid one.
He does not have a damage amp. right? He doesn't really have a save other than disruption. He has to go BKB first. His game is so slow, and now they're just rain on the Yapso.
They're just finding kill after kill after kill. Ice Path down onto Yapso. He's gone. Mid-one's getting in on this one. Can they turn things around? It's going to be a big call down onto the two of them. Thompson's already getting up. The ghost sword stuns out, and Jarek's Thompson will fall. Mid-one gets the double kill. There'll be a buyback from Seb. Anna's in on the front lines. Wants to punish Mid-one. Mid-one is a dieback. The charge through from Jarek. Anna's got the Shadow Dance. He's looking towards side. He'll get it. He'll pounce down to the safety of the river.
And they're out of control. Anna's going to get away with this one with his Midas now back up as well to keep adding up to his total now. Lies here.
The surge here, Anna. In onto Yapso. Time in the Dark Pact. Light the Laguna Blade is going to be thrown out, but it doesn't matter. Anna, that 1600 HP doesn't care. And Puppey, he's CP'd in, but Thompson's prepared. There's the tornado setup, charging as well. Puppey's just dead and gone too. OG. Kill after kill after kill. Nisha. And, you know, Nisha, he has to get the BKB. Before he has the BKB, he is pretty useless if he C-fights. They found him. We'll get the God Strength off. Ice Path, Macropari combo comes down. Puppey will save him for now with the defensive disruption. Soshka, he's been left behind. The Roots out, and Yapso should be able to finish off the Dragon. The rest of OG on the retreat. See if the Secret can chase anything more. They're into the high ground, up by the shrine. Looking towards Anna. Anna does have the Shadow Dance to rely on. So should be able to play his way out of this. The damage is coming out, but it's not enough as he's got the speed from the surge. Now Thompson with the counterplay. Wrap around. Tornado EMP drop down the wall as well, splitting up the fight. Puppey been left behind this time. The Secret will look to take everybody out of this, and with the ultimate, they will be able to do so. No amount of damage available from OG to get any kill in time.
Oh, they see him with the ward though, and they got him.
Oh, Nisha's been left.
Yeah,
they've got him.
Caught him on the
ward. They charge him in. They have the control. He's surrounded. Everybody else got out, but Nisha was still down there. He is just constantly looking for action.
It kind of comes back to like how much is gold worth on, you know, your heroes versus their heroes. Like sure, it's only a 4K lead, but you know, Sven, he tends to be way up ahead. You know, if he's 2K ahead of the enemy carry, he's probably sometimes a little bit even, right? And same thing with a gyrocopter. So now Jarek's just making space in the bottom lane. He's not a, you know, just like a nothing kill because he's worth so much at 5-2 and 11, but he is guaranteeing Roche by doing this.
Well, gets the bulldoze off. Stance resistance is there. Charge will be cancelled by the Root though, as he will be surrounded, and they should certainly have the kill here. He'll try his best to hide into the trees, but a homing missile's inbound. No messing around from mid one, dropping the cooldown upon him as well. They'll get him, but space is there. OG pick up Roshan, and Anna gets that Aegis. So a trade that OG will not be too fussed about taking. And we'll see how much of a difference it makes in the fights if mid one is able to stand his ground. Thompson. Tip there by Zai. Got the Yule set up into the stun. See if they can burst him. Laguna Blade down. Thompson in trouble. He's falling low, but Sochka is there with the backup. Missiles there onto Thompson. Thompson's still in a lot of trouble. There's the stun out upon him. They killed him. The Invoker's dead. Now they'll turn towards Sochka. Roof's going to be popped. They get the vacuum wall combo into the Ice Path onto both Nisha and Zai. Zai is looking to try and take them out of this. They know with that buyback, OG want to fight. They're trying their best to bring Thompson back into the action. He will get there
right now and think that we can't get out of here. Hop on, guys. I'm out.
Oh, Hannah's still hunting. It is into the smoke of Secret. Disruption set up from Puppey. Dark Pact has to be used. He's been rooted. The stun's out as well. The chain control, is it enough? No, Anna gets the pounce. Shadow Dance is unavailable for 30 seconds, but the greaves from Seb keeps Anna safe. He's on the high ground, starting to regen up thanks to the Shadow Dance. So they can go back in for more. Forced down by Thompson. So they're going to go in onto Nisha, but Nisha's onto the high ground by Zai's side. Yapso's back in the game.
Trying to hold that BKB on Nisha. Does not want to waste it here.
Gonna look for Anna.
I mean, these soul catchers have been so good from Puppey. I mean, he's the reason they got Thompson the first time. He's the reason they've been so close to killing Anna a couple times here as well.
Found Zai, was trying to TP back to base. TP back up, he's going to be coming in around the shrine. They're going to try and vacuum Puppey. Ice Path's down, he's going to catch the two of them as they TP in.
That's
the initial combo hits now. Nisha, he will commit the BKB. Turns towards Thompson and Jax, gets the two-man stun. Thompson's going to be able to slide away. Now they look straight back towards the space cat. Jax is dead. Yapso focused by Anna. Anna's taking the leader out of the fight. Ice Path from Soshka has the stun, the control onto Zai. Anna's surged up. Roots down with the Dark Pact removes. He's trying to get to Zai by Zai. Healed up by the shrine. He'll survive. Ice Path down against Soshka, breaking up the fight. Anna's in with a pounce on top of mid-one. Charge through from Jax as well. Mid-one's dead. Zai's surrounded. The Ice Path slowing him down. In they go. Used up into the air, but he cannot get out of this one.
Don't want
Anna
him getting out of
claims
here.
Another 3 dead on Secret.
They want Puppey.
As
no one to
Puppey
escape.
is in the air, comes back down. Thompson, Anna waiting for him. More permanent essence shifts for the Slug.
What a dangerous fight to take a Secret. I can't believe they TP'd out for that. I mean, it was closer than I expected, honestly, in that little bit of the start of the fight. It kind of felt like maybe they're going to get a couple pickoffs on Secret and perhaps turn that one around. But how about that kiting there from Sashka? I mean, the guy's coming in again in these games and playing really well there in the Jakiro.
And now they're pushing the base. Tier 3s are gone. 26 minutes in, they're onto the racks.
Yeah, and you get a couple kills. I mean, Jakiro can tread the towers. You just obviously can't do it when everyone's alive. But he's helping to get through these. And they want a second, at least another tier 3 here.
They know they can push for it. They know their strength at the moment. OG. Secret. And they have Puppy back at 25. See how much more OG want to try and push for. Zai's in. Goes for the root set of the tops. A good angle from the side. Gets the two-man tornado. EMP down. Nisha pots the BKB. He has got enough mana to get the God Strength out, but already Jarek straight to the backlines. He's found Yapsor. Yapsor's dead for 45. Nisha leads him with the stun onto Jarek, but again, the control, the ice pop, the deafening blast pushes back Nisha. Nisha's dead without buyback. The BKB comes out from mid-one, but he's got nothing to fight with. GG is cold, and OG take game 1 at the best of 3 against Team Secret.
Well, that is not what we were expecting coming into this one.
Oh my goodness, I didn't expect it yesterday.
And looks like Thompson wants to try and come in and force a kill here. He does have that vision.
Zai is starting to farm up the stack. We'll see if they get the toss back onto Yapso, and he goes into the root combo. Perfect follow-up there from Jerax. As he catches the two of them, he's going to be able to keep himself alive as well. Nice. Thompson, more open for mid-one to continue. In fact, down bottom, they're going to get it again. And Zai, this time,
yeah, I mean,
didn't quite get burst down this time. The tree wasn't quite there from Thompson, so Zai will live. And now Thompson could be in a spot above it. There's 4 heroes.
That was greedy.
He tried to go in for that one, Yapso. He's got the 6 as well, so could build up a finger buff here. He's speedy Thompson with that face boost though, and in fact, Anna is able to get the kill on mid-one. The two of them moved in. Yeah. Him and Seb, I believe, with the RP, gets the kill. Secret will find the finger finish off onto Thompson. They'll try and chase Jax as well. He'll go for the self-false promise. Anyone else heading over here? Soshka is not, he's thinking about coming across, but I think they just have to let Jax go here. There's no help for the Oracle. Zai gets the dunk down.
To kick off these fights, and blinking in a little bit easier with an axe when you have the Omni, but Soshka sets up something here for Anna, but it is an Ember. Oh, he's actually got no spirits.
Oh, I mean,
he's dead.
He had no remnants.
Yeah. That's not something you see too often.
No, mid-one. I mean, we're talking tough as Ember at the start of the game. To offer disarms and false promises. Few ways that they can play around any sort of initiation that Secret tried to follow up with the raw physical damage of this Deso TA.
Oh, he's got a spirit this time.
He has. This time he's prepared. Mid-one will get himself out of harm's way though. OG smoked up behind Anna, almost certainly sort of waiting, hoping potentially for a bit of a bait. Maybe if Zai looks to initiate with his own blink.
No obvious bait or anything, right? Just the Juggernaut sitting here with a healing ward hitting a tier 1.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see now. Zai's still going to jump forward into this. Ice pass down. Seb's going to skewer in. This could be a good RP, and it does. Gets the two of them. Anna, he has got the Omni Slash. She's going to be false promise. A little worried they wouldn't be able to get it off their Jax, but with that help, it will allow him to do so. Zai taken out. They've already got 2. They get mid-one as well, as Thompson's able to combo him down on the side. Nisha's trying to chase. Thompson still being chased down in the trees by Yapso, but Thompson turns. Couple of hits with the tree. The heal will keep him alive, but no, it's enough. They've pumped him down. They're taking 3. Thompson's in. Jay is used, and Nisha will be able to try and get the kill. OG still trying to chase a little bit. The roots onto Puppy. But Puppy and Nisha keep the distance. Overall, the OG getting 3 kills. It was a bait. I mean, you said it was a bit of an obvious bait from OG, but Secret effectively still fell for it.
Well, I mean, they got the RP up. I actually thought that was going to turn pretty well for Secret, right? But they got a little bit split there. Now they're going to find another kill back, though. So they got Thompson. Now they got...
Come on to Nisha. Got the meld hit out.
Yeah, he's extremely close to blink now. Every one of these assists just adding up. And mid-one now in here. The tri-core in under the tier 1.
See what they can get. But Thompson straight away in with the combo. They're on top of Nisha. Nisha's gone. They jump the TA. TA's out of the fight. Now with the skewer forward onto the two of them, slowing both Zai and mid-one down. Can they escape this? They're trying their best to run. Puppy is there. He's going to be able to save one of them. Pops to help out to Zai, but it's not enough. Zai's dead. Mid-one's actually jumped back down towards the river. He'll remnant in, get on top of Thompson, but Anna chases down Puppy. It's cleaned up a triple kill. As Anna just getting funneled with gold after gold. So you can have the bigger impact, the Nisha TA or the Anna Jug. As the game goes on, OG starting to have a bit of a look in towards the Roche, but Thompson is in with the jump on the mid-one side, does have the follow-up call onto Ana. Blade Fury and Omnislash are at the availability. There's the GA popped, it's going to wear off soon though. Zai's caught in play Seb, 2-man off, he locks them down. There's the Omnislash follow-up, Zai's dead. The rest of Secret now trying to disengage, but Sokshka, Ice Path laid down, traps both the supports in the river. Yapsor's caught out, Puppy's going to be chased down as well. The Rook flies in from Jarex, the Blade Fury chased down from Ana. They've taken down the Omni Knight, 3 dead, once again on Secret. OG.
Of course, just instantly going right in towards objectives now for OG with the healing ward. They just hop on in here. They have the sentry down for the trap.
Secret's coming over.
Do they dare? They have the blink from Nisha. Yeah, they're going to fight
Thompson. He's immediately in. He's deleted the players. Yapsor's already gone out of the fight. The Root's going to be flying over there towards the Ember mid-bomb. He's able to keep himself out of the range of the Blade Fury. OG though staging onwards. Anna's going to come in with a wraparound. The disarm's there on Tanisha. He's got to back up for now. Root down to Zai. Zai just managed to dunk down Seth. They've killed off the Magnus. Jumping from Nisha. He's trying to burst the Basochka. The ice path's laid down. Nisha, he jumps in. Potential death, and he has. He's out of the fight. Nisha's dead for 50 seconds. Anna now turns his attention towards Zai. Puppy looking to heal him up, but the Blade Fury from Anna allows him to get out of the harm's way. Mid-one has the root onto Thompson, but Thompson avalanche onto Mid-one. Tosses him back into the hands of the rest of his team. He's got a sleight of fist. He doesn't have any remnants left out. He gets right-click down. Sokshka takes him outside, jumps in. He wants to feed as well. Seb skewers forward, slows him down. Thompson's in with the combo. Zai's dead and gone. Anna with the Blade Fury. They'll now turn towards Puppy. Puppy's trying to get away with the ice pass. Sokshka traps him up. He will be able to get up to the high ground. OG, do they want to dive any further? They won't. There's a Hex out. They'll back off for now. But each of these fights, OG just coming out on top again and again.
A rare sign of discipline there from OG, as they will relax and notice that, yeah, that dive probably not going to be worth it. So amazing plays there. It caused a buyback from Seb, but obviously it was well worth it.
Exactly. You know, it's this hero that's got the same farm as Anna's Jug, but he's doing nothing in the fights because of Jarex. And now Roshan going down. OG smoked up, make sure they get the prime position around the pit to play with the counter plays. Mid-one looks to lead in with the chains onto Seb on the backlines already. Lucas jumped in, straight onto the backside. Thompson, he's trying to burst down Yapso. Yapso will survive Seb. Post the LP is only going to catch Puppy. It's not necessarily a huge one here for OG, but still that fight on. Nice GA, Puppy, able to limit a huge amount of damage output from Anna, but still Yapso will fall. Thompson's back in with the jump on a Puppy. He's able to get away with the Heavenly Grace though. Ice Path, Soshka again, trapping them up, blocking the fights, making it so hard for Secret to get together. They've lost 2. Thompson's in with the jump. They're chasing down Nisha. Nisha trying to hide in the trees. The avalanche from Thompson clipping him. Can he get out of this? Ice Path again, forcing him to turn back. Toss is there. He's surrounded. Puppy cannot help him. Nisha dies. They just lose hero after hero. So OG pushing the base. Fortifications used by Secret, but OG's going to stand their ground and keep pushing on. They have RP. They have Omnislash level 18 on Anna as well.
He can just sit here. Healing ward. He's got the spin too if he wants.
Try and drag him away. Nice use of the disarm as well, making sure that Anna doesn't end up hurting himself on the blade mail. Thompson's going to go in the combo. Keep them forced back. They're taking the tier 3 tower. They're going to get it. That's the tier 3 down to 25 minutes in. Ice Path as well. Catches out mid-one. Will manage to remnant away. These constant heals from Jarex, keeping Anna in perfect fighting shape. As there's a jump again, Zai. This time trying to drag in Seb. Ice Path will be off the mark. They'll get the stun out from Yapso to hold back Seb. Seb X with a false promise. As Jarex makes sure the Seb stays alive. Thompson in with the jump. Mid-one has to remnant back. Being burst very low by the tiny combo. As Anna now starts to focus on the barracks. He has that Aegis for 2.5 minutes. Zai goes in blade mail combo. They should be able to kill him once they do. They'll get the Aegis out of the hands of Anna.
Oh, Secret are playing so well here. They're dancing like ballerinas, but I think they're getting crushed.
Straight in on the backlines. There's the 3-man avalanche. He's going to head back with the Blade Fury. GA's going to be used, but now Seb tries to get in, looks for the RP, but the insta-hex is there from Yapso. He's out of mana as well. Cannot get the RP off. Seb's in trouble. He's gone. They'll get Seb. Now they look for more. The Ice Path, though. Sokshka gets the 3 of them, and now the Omnislash bouncing around the wall is killing them off. Puppy trying to get away, but Anna's got the damage. 2 dead, 3 dead. Buyback straight away from Puppy. He's TPing in towards the racks. Sokshka will be able to hold him out and allow Anna to get out with the Blade Fury TP. There's OG, they've just got to try and get out of there. He goes for the TP out, but they have the damage. Nisha will find it. So Secret will be able to defend those racks and push OG back.
Just kind of waiting for his perfect moment to hop on in there. And good job getting Seb down there, at the very least, after his buyback earlier. As Thompson closes in on his Aghanim Scepter, just about 1k away.
Zai, he's going to get a good few spins off here. Both the blade mail.
More.
Thompson's getting hurt pretty bad. Soshka's there. Can he help out? He has the Ice Path. Allowing Thompson to get a little bit farther away, but they have the control. Hex out from Yapzor to punish both of them. Soska and Thompson will die for their attempts on mid. Secret get the jump off.
Help team. All right, he'll be fine. Doesn't burn that hard. Obviously go a bit different on your build when you have the power of the Magnus with you.
See the scan from both sides. Just catch them out. They know that they're right next to one another. There's smoke from Secret. Looking for a long wrap around.
It sees Seb.
See if Zai can get him with a jump. We'll be able to catch out Ana. See if Seb can help out. He's looking for the angle. He's going to go for the skewer initiation. RP's down. Catches the two of them. Can Ana have the follow-over? He's trying to go in. Does not have the Omni Slash available. Doesn't need it to take down Puppey. The ice path control from Soska's enough.
Oh, it's Thompson. Misses.
He's got another remnant. Will be able to keep himself far enough away. Ana's still trying to chase though. See if Thompson gets any sort of vision for a toss in. Secret. I tried to contest this before. Wasn't too successful.
Yeah, it's a lot harder this time too. Like the blink actually there on the Magnus.
I mean, they're taking this down so quickly with the damage that Ana has. Secret, they are smoked.
Shadow Blade there too on Jerax. That's an interesting one.
I know where Secret can get this in time. As OG just take the roast down far too quickly. Secret are not going to be given the opportunity to jump in. Aegis and Cheese secured by OG.
And what's the call here? Just retreat completely? Maybe hope someone comes mid alone?
They are still having around here, Secret. OG. They're heading in from the low ground. Soska's going to be the one to be turned off first. Nisha jumps for the back lines. Will be able to two-shot down Jerax. Jerax fights back immediately. Soska with a combo. The ice path. It causes issues for Zai. Zai is dead. A second buyback comes out from Soska. They're throwing everything into this fight. Zai is bought back as well, but Puppey critted down by Ana. There's two dead on Secret that haven't opted to buy back. Both Yapzor and Puppey deciding that this fight is over. We don't want to get back in yet. OG with their own buybacks. Jerax coming in and Soska as well. Ready to help them force straight down mid. They still have that Aegis picked up by Ana to work with. Now another buyback. Puppey realizes that he's needed for the defense. Has the GA ready to go. Thompson tries to get a quick pick as he jumps past the racks. Ana focusing the structures.
And there are the trees, but only a few on the high ground to work with.
We'll see mid one. He's leading in. The taunt from Zai will be able to peel Ana far away from his teammates. He makes the run back towards them, looks towards mid one. Remnant's there ready for it to jump back towards the safety of the tier 4s. Modification out for Secret, but this mid melee racks looking to go down. Thompson jumping in towards Nisha. Nisha able to get up with the refraction blink. Seb in with the RP. He's got out mid one. Mid one dragged back. Mid one's dead. Has buyback available. May have to use it and will do so. Wants to get back in this fight as OG there diving.
Thompson is so protected though, holding Cheese, holding onto the help there from the False Promise, and Jerax just lurking in the back.
And mid one's in. He's got to be careful. He did buy back for this one. Ice path off the mark for Soska. Jumping for Thompson. Has the combo. Not enough damage to kill off Zai. Instant Hex comes out from Yapzor. Thompson's on his way back out. He's out of mana. As OG, they got what they came for. They got that Rax.
No Tail's pretty amazing, you know.
So, I mean, Soska's Jakiro.
No, he's been playing very well.
It's Jakiro. Maybe if they get through, we'll see some respect banning for Soska in future drafts against them, because OG continuing this lead. They're up to the high ground. They're looking for another set of racks. Only 10 seconds left on the Aegis. They'll have to play with that in mind. Ana wants to commit and will be able to do so and get the racks before the Aegis is gone.
I mean, there's no point fighting now. I mean, unless OG are going to dive in and give you something really good, this is where you just back up his Secret.
For Secret to make the swing around, it really does rely on the catch from Zai. Puppey
this is a good moment for Secret, honestly. Like, they don't have the Aegis anymore.
But there's the combo. OG's got that RP. Ana just heading in onto the high ground. Starting to hit away at the tier 3 tower. Mid one. Trying to commit, but the micro's there with a healing ward.
Jeez, from our perspective, he's actually so alone. Like, he probably could have died there. But for Secret, of course, they're not going to know just how far away some of those resources were for him.
I mean, Ana's in again. Ever useless Blade Fury being used to safely cover himself as he hits the tower. Zai will get the drag back with the Berserker's Call. False Promise reaches there from Jerax. Make sure they can't be burst. Seb on the back. He gets the two of them with the RP. Drag back into the Omni Slash. They're going to get the three of them. Thompson makes the jump as well at the same time. There'll be a buyback for Nisha, but Zai and Puppey are dead for 70 seconds, and their buybacks are still on cooldown.
They want Megas.
They cannot come back to defend this. OG.
Just standing forward.
They've got the Megas. Thompson's in. He's on top of Yapzor. I don't see any coming back from Secret for this position. The trees are out. Yapzor taken down by the Axe Tiny. There's a buyback from Yapzor. 50 seconds before Secret's going to have the full roster back up. As OG absolutely doing it. We'll see Nisha, Yapzor. They're getting to catch in the middle lane, but there's so much backup here, Seb, with the skewer apart, separating him from Thompson. Thompson's fine. In fact, Thompson, he's straight back in, tosses Nisha back on towards mid one. Nisha will turn to try and get the damage up, but Jerax disarms the TA. Nisha, he's got nothing to offer. They're chasing him down. He's surrounded. Another toss from Thompson. Nisha's dead. 2 minutes, no buyback. Mid one, he's dancing around. The roost there from Jerax. Ember Spirit caught in place. Anna's there with a chase. GG is called. An OG takedown Team Secret out of the major, 2-0. The smiles are out once again. Look at that. They did it. They lost No Tail.